Welcome back to Dropedia Tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach you how to do Hush from Fortnite. If you're new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now first of all, I'm gonna draw her hair. So I'm gonna take a point in the middle of her head with a curved line down. And I'm gonna make a turn to the left and then a sharp turn back up, and on the left side of that hair I'm gonna draw a curved line to the side, and I'm gonna take a point above that and draw another curved line down and a sharp turn back up. And at the side of that hair, at this point, I'm gonna draw a curved line down. And sharp turn back up to the side of her head. And I'm gonna take that line and extend it all the way to the top of her head. On the side, at this point, I'm gonna draw another piece of hair with a curved line out. And sharp turn back up, and another piece at this point out with a curved line and back up all the way to the center of her head on top. At the corner here, I'm gonna draw a curved line again to the center of the head, and in the middle point I'm gonna draw a few curved lines like that, and from this point a curved line to the right, and we're going to draw some curved line at the side there, and I'm going to extend this one all the way to the side and down and out, and sharp turn back in. I'm going to draw another one slightly below that, and from this point a curved line down and sharp turn back up. Now on the right side of this hair in the middle, I'm going to draw a curved line to the side, and from this point a curved line down, sharp turn back up. Now for her mask, I'm going to take this point on the left and draw a diagonal line to the chin, and then I'm going to make a turn back up to the right side of her face. Slightly above on the left, I'm going to draw a diagonal line from this point at the side towards the center, and turn it upwards, across and back diagonally down and up to the side of her face. Now for her eye, I'm gonna draw her eyebrow from this point, a diagonal line to the center of the face, and another diagonal line above that. I'm gonna do a similar shape on the right side here, and at the outer corner I'm gonna turn it downwards. And we're gonna copy the same shape slightly above that. And at the inner corner of the eyebrow, I'm going to draw a short line right there. And for her eye, I'm going to draw a curved line up from this point, turn it to the side on the right, and turn it upwards at the outer corner of the eye. And for the lower part of the eye, I'm going to draw a curved line across to the outer corner right there. And we're gonna thicken the outer corner of the eye at the bottom part. And in the middle of the eye at the bottom line, I'm gonna draw a line down right there. And inside of the eye, I'm gonna add a circle and a small circle at the corner and a black circle in the middle. And I'm gonna copy the same shape on the left side. Now on her mask, I'm gonna trace this line at the side, and I'm gonna make a turn downwards at this inner corner and turn it outwards. And I'm gonna make another line upwards and a diagonal line to that corner and a diagonal line to the side of her face. I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side here as well. And in the middle of the mask, I'm gonna draw a line across, diagonal line at the side like that, and turn it diagonally inwards, and a semicircle line in the middle. And I'm gonna add a rectangular shape at this corner and on the right side as well. And at the side of her nose, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line on both sides. And at her chin, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line on both sides and across a line. Now below the face, I'm gonna draw a curved line down on both the side of her neck and turn it outwards. And at her shoulder, I'm gonna make a semicircle turn downwards on both sides. Now for her hair, I'm gonna add some curved line in between the sections of her hair. And going back to her neck, I'm gonna draw across a curved line at this point and slightly below that, and turn it diagonally up and across and diagonally down and back across. And for the chain around her neck, I'm gonna draw a curved line from this corner, turn it towards the center, and we're gonna trace the same line slightly below that. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side and a rectangular shape in the middle. And at this point, I'm gonna add a tilted rectangular shape and rectangular shape inside of that, like that, and another similar shape at the lower point right here. Now going back to the left side of her arm, I'm going to draw a curved line down from this point, and for the inner line of the arm right there, and a line at this corner down to the side of her outfit. And on the right side, I'm going to draw a curved line from the shoulder point here down and stop there. And for the left side, a curved line from this point up to the shoulder right there, and at this point a curved line down, semicircle turn sideways to the right and back up on the right side. And below that, I'm gonna take this line and extend it slightly downwards, turn it in and down, diagonally back out and down. And we're gonna do the same thing on the right side here and turn it diagonally out and down. And below that shape, I'm gonna draw across a curved line like that. And from the side of her outfit, I'm gonna draw a curved line in. And we're gonna draw a rectangular shape at this point. And another rectangular shape inside of it, right there. And at this corner, I'm gonna draw a rectangular shape. Then at the lower point here, I'm gonna draw a line down and across a line. And then I'm gonna make a diagonal line down and across a line. And I'm gonna add some thickness to this shape with tracing the line at the side here like that. And at the top point here, I'm gonna draw a circle and another circle at the lower point, and inside of that I'm gonna draw another circular shape. And below that whole thing, I'm gonna draw a line at the sides down here and a curved line across. I'm gonna draw another circular shape surrounding that and a line down on both sides, another circular shape across at the lower point. At this point, a curved line right there, and below that I'm gonna draw a curved line across, diagonally turn up, across, diagonally turn back down and across. And I'm gonna turn it upwards at that point, and we're gonna do a similar shape of that piece at the side, what looks like a grenade. And I'm just gonna extend the line of the right arm down right here. And for her arm on the left, I'm gonna draw a curved line down for the outer line and a curved line down for the inner line of the arm right there. And for the top of the glove, I'm gonna draw across a curved line down on both sides and across the curved line. And at the side, I'm gonna draw a curved line down, sideways, and diagonally down and downwards. So I'm just gonna turn back up to the side, turn it sideways and down, and extend it all the way to the tip of the finger. So I'm just gonna turn back up, and from the outer line of the wrist, I'm gonna draw a curved line down, turn it sideways to the right, continue that beyond that finger. So I'm just gonna turn back up, and for the other finger, I'm gonna draw a similar shape right there. And for the patterns on her glove, I'm gonna draw a curved line across at this top point, turn it down and diagonally down and out, and a curved line across, diagonally down at that point, and a line across at this point. And above her knuckles, I'm gonna add a triangular shape right there, and another one at the other finger. And I'm gonna trace this shape at the side here, and then I'm gonna make a turn towards the finger, turn it back out and down, and towards the knuckle and across. And I'm gonna do a similar triangular shape above the knuckle of the thumb here, and around her elbow I'm gonna draw a, below her elbow I'm gonna draw a curved line right here, and another curved line at this point, and at the top part a curved line here and another one right there. Now for her waist, I'm gonna take this point and draw a curved line in and back out, and we're gonna do the same thing on the right side right there. And from the side of her waist, I'm gonna draw a curved line in, diagonal turn down, and back across. And at the side, I'm gonna draw a line down to that point, and I'm gonna draw another line, curved line in, diagonal turn upwards and across. And from the right side, we're gonna do a similar shape right here. And extend it all the way to the left side right there, diagonal turn down and turn it downwards at that point, and back out towards the side on the right. And from this point, a curved line diagonally out, turn it inwards and up. And from this point, curved line out, extend it sideways out, turn it downwards diagonally and turn it down. And I'm gonna make a turn sideways to the right and diagonal turn back up. At the side here, I'm gonna trace this line at the side, and at this corner I'm gonna draw a diagonal line, lines down on both sides, and a diagonal line at the lower point similar to the upper shape. And we're gonna do a similar shape on the right side here, diagonal turn down and turn it down. And going back to the middle point here, I'm gonna draw a diagonal line across, diagonal turn back down, and a curved line at this corner. And for the details of the belt here, I'm gonna draw a rectangular shape at this corner, and I'm gonna do a few stripes at the side here, and a line down at this point and here. And here I'm gonna draw a line inwards, turn it up, line back out, and I'm gonna trace the same outline at this corner, and we're gonna do a similar shape on the right side here as well. For the middle point of her legs, I'm gonna draw across a curved line right there, and below that I'm gonna take a point off center and draw a curved line towards the knee, And I'm gonna do a similar line at the outer line of the legs, and I'm gonna take it, flare it out below the knee and back in towards the ankle, and similarly on the inner line. Now from the ankle point, I'm gonna flare it out right there on both sides, and from the side I'm gonna draw a semicircle turn upwards and across, and we're gonna do a similar shape on the inner point right there, and below that at the side I'm gonna draw a semicircle line and across a curved line. Now for the patterns on her leg, I'm gonna draw a curved line right here downwards, and from the outer point here across a curved line to the inner point, and from the inner point here I'm gonna draw a line diagonally in, turn it down, and diagonal turn back out. I'm gonna do the similar shape on the left side here, and below that a curved line across diagonally to the outer line of the leg, and a semicircle turn at the side. And at this point up here I'm gonna draw a diagonal line up, turn it outwards. Above her ankle I'm gonna draw a curved line across, and I'm gonna add a diagonal line from the side and semicircle turn back down on the right side. And for the shoe I'm gonna draw another curved line across at that point, and a semicircle line across below the ankle, and another one below that. Now I'm gonna draw a curved line below the backs at the side right there, and another one at the outer point, and at the lowest point here I'm gonna draw a line across, and at the lower point there I'm gonna draw a rectangular shape and another one inside of it. I'm gonna copy the whole leg on the right side. Now for her right arm, I'm gonna draw a line down from this point and a curved line from the elbow point right here and out, and I'm gonna do a similar shape at the lower point right here. And for the glove and the hand, I'm gonna draw a curved line across at this point, line out on both points, and a curved line across. And for the thumb, I'm gonna draw a curved line up, extend it out, semicircle turn back down and out. And for the other finger, I'm gonna draw a curved line from this point out, and a curved line from this point diagonally up, and turn it upwards, diagonally in, semicircle turn down, all the way to the knuckle. And I'm going to copy the same shape of the other fingers, and for this finger at the side of the thumb, I'm gonna draw it outwards, semicircle turn back in to that point. And above each knuckles, I'm gonna draw a triangular shape. that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time!